my god!
Oh no! Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you've had an amazing week as usual. I've changed the scenery a little bit this week. I'm here in the granite city, Aberdeen, in the northeast of Scotland, and I have a guest. Well, I'm the guest, I guess. It's local town to Ben Travis, who I have had in vlogs in the past, but it's awesome to ride with him again, come up and see some of his local spots. Nice. I'm up here because I got a clan show tomorrow, but it made sense to basically, sleep at his house tonight and get a ride in. So that's why I'm up here, and I'm looking forward to riding somewhere new. So, get warmed up, find some spots, show you guys what goes down.
Let's do it. You got that hop to back manual.
Hop to manual. I was kind of expecting you to rock that one out. Biggest hops, no warm up, straight out the car. Actually, first try. Yes, Ben.
Cheers, dude. Wow. I did not expect that to go. I haven't done that in a long time.
Ben Travis gets stuff first try.
It's my local though, Ali, so it'd be pretty terrible if I couldn't do stuff, wouldn't it? To be fair, Ali did do this pretty much first time. He's just now the camera's out, he's gone a bit shy. So let's see if we can get it this time. What's going on? It's perfectionist problem, you just don't want to do any correction hops, that's your problem.
Oh, feels like it's going and then it just doesn't. What's the Ben Travis technique on this, eh?
So typically, it's a tick 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 tick, bam, front wheel, use that momentum.
Whoa. Tell you what, how much do you charge for lessons?
Not enough.
I gave too much. Same. It's a big hop there, Ben. Fair play.
Thank you very much.
That'll do, big. That'll do.
That was ace, dude. Nice dismount.
Thank you.
Short run up.
So I don't know whether it's a left, right, or a jab and go. I'm going to go with the jab and go. Whoa! So close.
That was so close. What's the plan afterwards anyway?
Initially, not much, but has anyone ever gapped to the slope? To
Not
back wheel?
that I'm aware of, but I would definitely like to see it.
That is kind of like, I've got that in my head. The last thing I want to do is slip, rip all my skin off and smash a window there. If we can get up this, that'd be a nice start. That's a flip style line, I reckon, brakeless.
Ooh.
That's quite far, you know? See, if it was a double length, you could almost go up to both wheels. I reckon that'd be way nicer than just trying to go up the back wheel. So I managed to get the short run up the back, but the gap to windowsill, oh, I don't know, guys. It's one of those things, and Ben agrees that it is actually a distance we can do, but the fact you got to turn and not drag your skin down this wall by missing or smashing the window, I don't know, for a vlog, maybe not. If it was a big epic video, maybe, but I've got a show tomorrow. I don't want to lose any skin on my arm, and I do not want to have to pay 10 grand for a new window, so I'm going to leave that to Ben. I'm going to challenge him to get that out in a video one day.
Oh my gosh, what was that? I'm slowly making my run up further and further.
go.
Oh, that was a horrible landing, but
I was looking at the small screen, it looked good to me.
they do not often happen first time.
Whew. What you got, Ben?
Right, we'll try a into front turn and then we'll try and free off the end of that.
A 360?
360, yeah.
Nice. So 360s are something I've always hated, and I never really do them. But to do them off something narrow like that is really horrible, so fair play, Ben. Nice. Speaking of Ben, here's a manual challenge. Start on here, drop down off the curb, manual downhill, which is horrible, hop up the wall, which is horrible, manual along the wall to big drop at the end, which is horrible. So Ben has had a near-death experience on it already. I should have filmed, but I didn't. He's going to rock it out first try now, though, eh? Almost. Go on. Oh, he's got a headwind. I'll tell you what, everyone, I'm using a different lens to normal. This is actually one of my old lenses, much wider. My usual lens with this camera, something snapped inside it and it makes the zooming really jerky and horrible. Whereas this one's got a real nice, smooth zooming motion. So yeah, hope you like it. Yes. Yes. Yo. Get a jazz clap for that. I've not given someone a jazz clap for a while.
Oh, I thought that was going then.
Yeah, it's like weird. 3 or 4 years ago, I was on my arcade and I considered myself pretty decent at manuals. Then something happened over the course of a few months. My manuals just went worse and worse and worse, and I still haven't gotten back. And I don't know what's happened, but my manual skills have just really deteriorated.
Well, maybe it's just not enough watching Duncan.
Oh, I watched plenty of them.
maybe Duncan just puts everybody off because he's so good at them. And
yeah, manual master
Duncan.
for a reason.
Right, let's show Duncan how it's done. More pop.
All over the place. Oh. That had some pop. That's some serious crosswind.
Yeah, it's picking up a little bit now.
I think I'm going to give this one to you.
Alright, I've got something you can try.
Alright.
Some rails, that's an Ali Clarkson special.
Some lovely rails you've got
Right.
here, Ben.
Ali, so it's like the clan, because you didn't manage the manual across the wall, you've got to make up for it by doing something on the rail.
Which bit shall I go over?
Anything you like.
I reckon I can somehow side up this bit. So I'll tell you what, that last one's really big. Side up this, gap to that, go sideways along, and then gap to the last one.
See how we get on.
It's quite slippery there.
You good?
I'm good. Is my bike good? Bike seems good.
I would probably give up on that about right now.
Thanks, Gone. Ain't a shin dig, but I guess there's a shin bruise. Why don't you wear shin pads, Ali? Why don't I? Oh my god. Oh, this is terrifying. Why? dry. I need some gloves. Trust the tyres. Oh God! Get an arm pump.
You've got it.
Oh. Oh. There's no way I'm going to be
You've got it.
able to control the back brake. Right, I'm going to take a rest. Swap fingers. Oh. I can't actually move my braking finger.
Shut back wheel.
Oh my God.
You've got it.
I literally cannot move my finger. That is the weirdest sensation. The claw. The claw. So, in things that I hate, rainy days, poor injured animals, and that stupid rail line. I hate walking away from stuff, but I'm gonna have to walk away from that. That was brutal. I haven't had arm pump like that for a long time. Certainly not on the trials bike riding street. But yeah, for the entirety of that move, I'm just like clamped on that back brake. Because the rail is not directly at the bottom of my tyre, it's putting so much force to the brakes. I'm just having to pull it so hard. It's such a long way. I'm so unfit. Yeah, I'm walking away from it. Got a show tomorrow. I want to be fit enough to ride, so come back for another day on that, or get Ben to do it in one of his videos.
No, I won't be doing that at all. My bike's not going to bridge that rail at all. I'd be face planting.
Horrible, but let's move on. What you got?
Right, I'm going to try a line that Joe Urquhart did first, so I better give him the credit.
Nice, very kind of you.
Roll to 180 tyre tap out. Oh!
Nice.
You alright? Yeah, I'm good.
I'm a first aider if you need it.
That was some thud. I think I heard that down in Glasgow. You alright?
Oh yeah, just took a funny fall. Or not funny. It's made me go a little bit dizzy. I'll film for a little bit.
After that absolute body slam, I'm not sure if I want to ride this anymore. That was brutal.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Hopefully maybe figured out what I want. Up to back, swap to front, pivot to kind of fakey out. That would be the one. I must admit, everyone, it's been slightly disappointing so far. I've had to walk away from way more things than I normally would have, but you know, I've got plenty of excuses. I won't list them all, but we have found something here which hopefully we won't walk away from. You up first, Ben? What you got in mind?
Well, I'd never really done it. It shouldn't be too hard, but I'm hoping a little tight run up to back, side up, turn round, drop gap, set down.
That is tight.
Yeah, see how it goes? That's a lot tighter, and a lot shorter, and a lot more horrible than I expected.
Nice. that was a fun wee setup. That drop gap to kind of 180 tie tap thing is actually something I've been wanting to do for a while. It's a little thing I've been working on. I did have it in mind for a line in Glasgow, but I'm actually pretty stoked to have rocked out from that. So thanks for filming, Ben.
No problem, dude.
Years and years and years ago, Mr. Danny McCaskill made a video of S1 jobs. And it was actually pretty cool. There's one spot in particular I was like, where in Glasgow is that? And I just couldn't find it. Only years later to discover that this spot is actually in Aberdeen, and it's actually really cool to be here. Now, it's one of those classic spots that looks like it's got loads to do, and it's actually really hard to find stuff to do. Certainly stuff that's not been done before. I have spotted one line which Mr. Travis tells me is an NBD, never been done, so I'm going to give it a try. Essentially, I've got to start in that pissy corner over there, get a really horrible run up, and then I'm going to try and bunny hop a gap across and land on there. The good thing about this is, because that's sloped, I don't actually have to land it straight to the top. I can build up to it. It's just whether or not I can actually get the speed from this run up to get to the top. So I'm going to pass the camera over to this man and give it a try. I've not tried it yet.
What's the worst that can happen?
Oh, don't say that. That was horrible. Alright, well that's the better run up.
Yeah, that was...
God, I thought my front wheel was going down that gap then.
That's humongous.
What do we think? Well, I'm giving it that.
Are you giving it another go?
I might have to.
In this crosswind?
Oh no! Have I got any sealant in this?
Oh
I think it might have dried up. All the sealant's dried up. That's annoying. I thought that was the one, Ben.
no. So did I.
See, tubeless is all well and good. Until you do actually get a puncture, then it's an absolute pain in the ass.
Unless you've got sealant in your tyre.
Yeah, like to be fair, if my sealant hadn't dried up, I'd be alright. It's been a long time since I've had a puncture, I'll tell you that. Unfortunately, that is me out of action unless we can find some sealant, which Ben says he might have in his van. So until then, until we find out whether that's game over for me, Ben is going to try something which you've never done one of these before, have you?
Never.
It's actually not the hardest thing in the world, but it's kind of hard to get your head around. So Ben's going to use his banking here to do a 360 kind of, what do you even call them?
I don't know. Just seen you and Danny doing them and thought that's what I want to try.
Well,
a 360 nose pivot, I guess, on the
banking.
cobbles, yeah, on the bank. See how it goes. I swear I've never done one of them before. Oh, it's a bit better.
Yo! That was like the slow-mo version. Yeah, good work.
Cheers, dude.
We have come back to Ben's headquarters. It's got such a cool garage, double garage here. I'm jealous, but he has kindly lent me some sealant, and we're currently trying to get my bike working again. Unfortunately, first attempt didn't go very well, and the sealant I put in is now currently soaked into this carpet. We've left it for a little bit now, and hopefully some sealant has dried and we can get a bit more air into it. So let's give it a try, see if it works, eh?
Let's do it.
No. I'll tell you what, everyone, this might actually be the end of the video. Alright guys, so I know I said that was going to be the end of the video, but I looked at the footage and I walked away from like 90% of everything I attempted. Ben's been landing more stuff than I have, which is fine. He's been keeping...
Don't be so surprised, Ali.
Well, Ben's been keeping this video alive so far, but I really want to do more. It is actually totally fine to walk away from stuff. I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. You need to look after yourself. but personally I would like to have a few more landed tricks in this video, not video in this tricks. So I'm back. It's the week after we filmed last time. It chucked it down this morning, so we've got a couple of hours left before it gets dark to get a few more clips. Yeah,
let's do it.
Let's do it. So at Ben's local spot, you may have seen this in plenty of Ben's social media clips. If you don't follow him, go follow him. And yeah, we're gonna warm up here, find some stuff to do and move on. Officially warmed up.
No more foot jams today, okay?
I always try it the other way, it's a headwind going this way.
It's quite the warm-up.
So many cars. I don't know what to do off that without hitting the cars though.
That's quite the twist.
Officially ripping apart Aberdeen, eh?
Wow. Yes. I knew it was possible.
You get a jazz clap for that and a fist bump.
Cheers, dude. Thank you very much.
High five if you want.
Yeah. Genuinely thought you were going to get that first try there on camera. Oh, imagine. Oh,
That's a long way down.
yeah, it's quite big. Oh my golly gosh.
My wheelbase just got a bit shorter there.
Oh wow. Oh, we both had one.
I know.
You good?
I'm good. I need to get this now. What's happening?
Ali! Ali, it's so close!
Oh, you bastard!
Why?
Went too far forward. Not
Yeah,
enough jump.
that was too far forward.
I don't think it's any secret that I don't like giving up on stuff. And I find it actually harder when I've got a friend filming for me. I feel so guilty making them hold the camera for so long. With this vlog, I do have a time constraint. I literally just have a couple of hours to ride today to finish this video. I've got a clan show tomorrow and then I need to start editing at the week, so I can't spend as long as I normally would trying to land a line. So we've moved on to actually one of my few places I've actually ridden in Aberdeen. Nice, Ben. This is a classic Aberdeen spot. I've seen loads of videos of Ben and the other Aberdeen riders riding here, and yeah, it's actually really cool to be here. So gonna find some lines and hopefully land some stuff for this video.
Do you think you got it to back?
To back. I honestly don't know. That was only just getting to 2.
This one, dude.
What you got, Ben?
So I'm going to try up to front, ride round, up onto the box, drop back down, land in a manual, and off the end, maybe something special on the end. We'll see.
Ooh. Test that grip.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh my god. Cheers, dude. Thank you.
Cool. So you don't see very often. That's nice. Can you do that again?
I'll try, yeah.
That is dialed.
After I just did my line, Ali's just showed me what a real interfront looks like, so he's now going to demonstrate.
All the to fronts.
Right, we've come to another famous Aberdeen spot, and Ali has just done something that I think needs filmed. He says it doesn't, so what we're going to do is we're going to comment below, let us know if you like it, and we're going to film it anyway. Let's see it.
This is rubbish. This is rubbish. That was rubbish.
It's business time.
Hey, snuggle, snuggle puff. First try! Oh, dialed.
That was a little bit sketchy, but we'll take it.
Got crosswinds over here. Last time we came here, I actually had a bit of a tailwind for this bunny gap. Today, I'm so frustrated because I really, really wanted to come and nail this. But this crosswind is actually just death. You'll just have to do it instead.
Oh yeah, thanks.
So I'm going to call it a day. Ben, what is the moral of today's ride?
Don't ride in crosswinds. Pretty much.
What about last weekend's ride?
Don't try massive gaps that you've never tried before when you've got to climb down the next day.
That's a good moral. My moral is it's okay to walk away from stuff even though it's super frustrating.
That was more concise and just what I was thinking.
Like, vlogs are a kind of insight into the reality of riding, and as much as I would love every single vlog to be landed bangers stuff constantly, it's not always like that. And yeah, we've come back and I'm actually really pleased with some of the stuff we've done. Ben's been killing it.
Well, I don't know about that, but thank you.
There's a couple of things I'm really happy with, but we have walked away from stuff, and sometimes that happens. So if you are out riding and you've been watching, I don't know, some real big edits from certain big name riders who look like they just land stuff every time, it's not always like that. So if you do have to walk away from stuff, it's okay. So yeah, as you gathered, this is the end of the video. Thanks so much, Ben, for showing me around your local spots.
You're welcome anytime, Alan.
Aberdeen is actually really cool for riding. I'm a little bit jealous. Or maybe I'm just a bit bored of Glasgow, but I need to come back up because we've only just touched the surface here. Or Ben, if you're bored of Aberdeen, you can come ride Glasgow.
I think that'll be next. Yeah, I'll be coming your way next time. Let's do it.
If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, press the bell button, all the stuff I normally don't ask you to do. It actually really does help, so please do that if you haven't already. Hit me up on Patreon if you haven't already. Longer videos there released earlier. What else, Ben? Merch. I do have Ali Clarkson merch at aliclarkson.com. There's going to be some changes there. I want to spice it up a little bit, so keep an eye out. There's going to be some changes. What else, Ben?
That's it from me.